The adorable 3-year-old son of Mick's daughter Jade and her husband Adrian Fillary displays a precocious flair for fashion in this brightly colored purple tracksuit, sun hat and shades, as he holds up 2 fingers in a peace sign. His 74-year-old grandfather is, of course, renowned for his raucous stage outfits, from crushed velvet to spandex jumpsuits. Jewelry designer Jade, 46, who posted the snap online from Mystique, writes, "Just when you wondered if Ray could get any cooler." Not everyone is a fan of James Blunt's warbling, but at least the poshest man in pop is in tune with his bank manager. The You're Beautiful singer, who parties with Princess Beatrice, has seen his wealth soar by £1. $6 million accounts for his company, James Blunt Limited, show the former lifeguards officer had £1. $9 million in the business, as of March 31st, up from £274,453 in 2016. Old Harrovian James dropped the O from his family name of Blunt because it sounded too posh for his music career, but he has paid his parents back for the snub. Charles Blunt, a former Army officer, and wife Jane each own 5% of the company. James, 43, owns a house on Ibiza and paid £6.7 million in 2014 for a mansion in Kensington. "I keep a cupboard in London for my work clothes," he joked recently.A spokesman for Blunt says, "We've nothing to add, but thanks for asking." Broadcaster Danny Baker has accused the BBC of twisting the truth for a TV documentary he narrated earlier this year entitled The People's History of Pop. The loudmouth presenter says he took exception to BBC 4 trying to portray Jamaican reggae star Bob Marley on the show as a savior of the black community in the 1970s. According to Baker, the script said, being black in England was being marginalised until the appearance of a certain maverick who turned up in Britain, and on comes Bob Marley. I said, "I can't say this.It ain't true.I know it fits the narrative that Marley came along, but do you know how many reggae records were in the charts in the 60s? But they went, just for the purposes of this documentary." Baker, 60, successfully made them alter the script. It simply isn't cut and dried that Bob Marley came along like a savior. It ain't true. It does a disservice to everybody from Otis Redding to the Liquidator. Liquidator was a famous Jamaican reggae instrumental recorded by the Harry J.Allstars in 1969. Don't expect Domestic Goddess Nigella Lawson to dress up for Christmas. I don't dress up a great deal, I really like to be comfortable, she says. And as for shoes, she insists, "I have one rule, never, ever wear new shoes to a party you're giving or going to." After 5 minutes, you'll be in too much agony to enjoy it. I'm very happily barefoot when people come over. She may seem unrecognizable as a balding, bespectacled, buck-toothed male vicar in festive TV drama Grandpa's Great Escape, but Jennifer Saunders reveals that locals in Glasgow where it was filmed saw through her disguise. Saunders, 59, who stars in the adaptation of David Williams's children's book, says, "The first night at the location, I go out dressed as the vicar and there were locals standing close by, saying, 'That's Jennifer Saunders.' And I had just been in makeup for hours.